Hello people, this is just a quick update for a couple of YouTubers that wanted me to make them a knife. So Mark, Dutchknifeguy, that's your Bushcrafter XL, and Blakebushcraft, you wanted a bushcraft knife from me as well, so that's your one. Obviously the blade's been ground out, shaped and heat treated, but still an awful lot of work to do on both of them. Basically at this point it's a functional blade, but none of the finishing work's been done. So I've ground in the bevels, shaped the blade, heat treated it, tempered it, and from my little testing files it's just under 60 Rockwell, because the 60 Rockwell file only just marks it, so it's just a touch under 60. So yeah, before I start any of the finishing, just want to check and see that do strike sparks. I hope this will come out on this video, but oh, let me find a decent edge, and hopefully you can see the sparks coming off that. Obviously once it's finished, if you do that, you're going to scratch the back of your knife, which is why I'm doing it now, so that I can take the scratches back out and polish it up and get a nice 90-degree spine on it for a ferro rod. But I like my bushcraft knives to be able to throw sparks using flint, so that one works fine. And Blake, so does yours. But obviously that will mark your knife if you do that once it's finished. So yeah, that's that bit done. Happy with that. Let's see if we can baton through something. If it's happy to do that, which I'm sure it will be, but I think I'm going to break the baton before I break anything else. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This is really ruining my hand without a handle on it, but this is a piece of eucalyptus that's been seasoned for about 2 years, and you can see it's quite knotty, but the split's coming. If I could hang on to it without cutting myself, which I have done, I would baton that through there, but you get the idea. The knife's plenty strong enough. Try and get it up the little log. Yeah, knife's still dead straight. Everything's still working fine. I'm happy with that as a test. I'm not going to ruin my hand. That's a piece of ash, and you can see it's really digging in nicely, and it's had no effect on the blade whatsoever, so I'm happy with that. The other thing I quickly want to check on it is this. Once it's come out of the tempering, I've taken the, for lack of a better word, the carburized steel off it, just run it over a grinder very quickly, and then run it over a really cheap diamond hone, maybe 5 times, and it's already taken an edge, which is plenty good enough. To cut curls for a feather stick, and the same thing applies to the other one. So I'm quite happy with that. Hopefully you guys will be as well. So now all I have to do is the polishing and finishing and sanding, and obviously putting on a handle and making sheaths for them. Blakebushcraft, you've told me what you want. You want walnut and black liners, which I think is going to look very classy, so looking forward to seeing this one finished. Mark, Dutchknifeguy, if you could let me know, I'm pretty sure I sent you the materials I have, so if you could let me know which ones you want on your blade, I can get cracking on that. Also, Blakebushcraft, you wanted a leather sheath, and Dutchknifeguy, you haven't let me know exactly what you want yet, whether you want kydex or leather or both or whatever you want. Just let me know. Right, I think that's it for today. Thanks guys.